Okay, so this is something I've been working on for quite a while. It's called the profanity filter. It's an amazing name. I know. I haven't thought of anything better. It's crazy. Um, so it is pretty simple right now. That's because it's still a demo. There are tons more that need to do and add to it in the future, so it'll have more functionality. But for now, I thought it was pretty cool. It works somewhat the way I want it to, so I thought I'd share it with everyone today. So let's get into it. Now, essentially, what this program is meant to do is to check whether or not a message contains profanity. There are several different ways that this could be implemented. There could be complex filters, pattern recognition, and expressions. However, for now, because I'm still learning how to do it, I'm going to be using regular uh, words in a word list that I have set up um, through into the source code. Sorry, and through the panel, which is a little nifty thing, which I will show you in a bit. Now, to start off, I just wanted to show you what this can do using a preset bad word 1. That is in the preset words. It is bad word 1 and bad word 2. So if I were to go into this and type bad word 1, it would be 100% profanity. That's because it is in the word list. Now simply, if I were to add 2 on top of this, it would be 0%. That is because the program is copying this word for, not word for word, sorry, letter by letter. If it is completely different, if it changes ever so slightly, it will not work. It's crazy, I know. Um, and it's the pinnacle of engineering and coding. Um, but in the future, obviously, I will be adding a more extensive word lists from Google. I'll even try and get some AI to do it for me, and it'll basically make it so, you know, all of the words in any sort of format or way could detect it. Um, and we will also be using pattern recognitions and filters, like not filters, sorry, regex patterns as well, which is far more complex and way too hard to talk about, for me at least. Um, Now you may be thinking, what is the point of this? Well, the point is that essentially after everything is properly coded, after I stop being lazy, and I learn how to do a bunch of these things, um, social media platforms would be able to use the program as sort of an API, and it would help combat against toxicity and profanity online on platforms. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of platforms need this. Instagram, uh, X, I almost said Twitter. So diving deep into this, there are certain features which I think are quite unique and cool, such as being able to add your own words to the filter through the website without actually having to go into the source code and edit it. That was a mouthful. Let me explain. Basically, right now everything is hard coded into the program. That is limiting to companies who may just have the executable version of it and doesn't actually have access to the source code. They just can't freely edit it. That's like software as a service. Software as a service. Oh my god. um, yeah. So, they would be able to edit it through the website themselves. So this little hidden link right now, they would be able to add their own and remove their own words. So if I were to do ASD check message, it would still be 0%. That's because it is not in the word list and is not in the system. So if I were to do ASD and then check it again, it is now 100% profanity. That is because it's been added. It's pretty cool. I thought it was really cool when I made it. Uh, doesn't seem very cool when I'm recording it, but it is cool. Of course, there are issues with this right now. Security, for example. because this is technically a website, which I'm not showing you the link on purpose. Um, it is open to essentially everyone if you find it, which is kind of an issue if a company were using this on their platform, because that means that anybody could go onto this website, add or remove their own words to abuse that website. Um, which is why it's okay for now because it is a demo. It will be fixed in the future where when there is authentication, when there is ensuring that no bad actors will be able to access this. Um, so if I were to type in the word bad word one is a bad word, right? What do you think would happen? You would assume it is 100%, right? You are wrong. It is 20%. You might be thinking, why? Well, if you think about it a lot, the profanity in the message is only 20% of the message. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100%. So this is only 20% of the message, and 20% of that message is, profanity, which is preset in the code. Um, so in the next few updates, I'm going to change it basically to a scale of how likely the message is to be profanity based off of the words and how the message is said. So if I were to write in this panel right now, kill yourself, right? It would be 0%. But with the expressions, sentences, everything that I'm going to update in the future, it will then show 100%. Whereas, even if kill, your, and self weren't in the keywords, it would still show up as profanity because it is technically toxic, which is what I'm trying to stop. You know. Um, so if I just wanted to show real quick how this all works within the console and behind the scenes. So if you were to go into this right now and use WASD, right? Oops. Check message. It's kind of broken, but we don't care about that right now, right? Why is it? Huh. Maybe not that one. What about police? Right. 0%. Why? That is because it is not in the word list, but if I were to add it to the word list, it would then show that the word has been added. Actually, I know why WASD didn't work, because I've tried doing this before, and it has failed miserably. So as you can tell, the word has been added. It changes the status to word added, and then it goes into a bunch of blah blah blah, way too much stuff, way too complicated. Now if I were to remove it, it would do the exact same thing. It would do word removed. Alright, just keep doing that the whole time. It would severely mess up the logs that I have set up. Yeah, as you can tell, I've done this so many times and still I somehow mess it up. Um, the program is written in Python. That is purely just because I wanted this to work as fast as I possibly could. However, it will be converted to Java purely because Java is faster. It's better overall, I think. Um, because it also makes more sense to me with what I am trying to accomplish and learn from all of this. So I thought it was really cool. I still think it's really cool. If you want to contribute, if you want to get access to this, I will put a link. It's this link here, but I'm not showing that link just yet because I need to make sure it has no bugs right now, which obviously there is because ASD, oops, is profanity, but somehow W is also profanity. So obviously there is room for improvement. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, be safe, be happy. Yeah, thank you. Bye.